What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video and welcome to the first vlog of the year. I'm sure you've already seen the title of today's video, but in case you haven't, today we are going to be trying out the most potent pre-workout that you can get in the UK. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. It's called MVPRE. They brought out a new 3.0 edition. I think in my life I've had MVPRE about maybe 2 or 3 times. I've never full dosed it, I've always half dosed it, and it is a banned supplement, so I can't take this whilst I'm on prep or while I'm being tested. It's all good for the off season, so today we're gonna get it in. Oh, I'm a bit nervous, I can't lie. We're training Paul down at the hashtag Mecca. We are being joined by my newish training partner. I used to train with this person back in the day, a little bit. But he's not been on the channel, so exciting times, exciting vids. Sit back, relax, click like and subscribe, do all that kind of boring stuff, and let's get into today's video. Right, so that is the size of one serving. 21 grams, that's like a scoop of whey. Right, fun story. This morning at 6:30, I went to start my car and my car was non-responsive. It's like dead. Just kept going, which was just, you know, great fun and not a stress at all. Not that I ever get stressed, you know, just don't care about anything. That's obviously a joke. It was an incredibly stressful period. And I had to get rescued by my little brother who turned up to my flat, which is about a 30-minute drive. He turned up with jump leads and luckily the Merc lives on. But it is making me think. I think it's time, you know. Do we get a new car? If so, what car do we get? I'm thinking like Land Rover Defender vibes, Aston Martin vibes. No, I'm joking. I'd love to get an Aston Martin, but whenever it snows like it does in the UK, or even rains, you wouldn't be able to drive it. So yeah, thinking Defender. And if anyone is interested, my car has 77,000 miles on it. And it starts every single time without fail. So if you're interested, drop me a DM. Nah. Oh, he's got his milk. Jack, say hello to the vlog.
All right.
So Jack is my little brother and he's arguably my second favourite person in the world because obviously Annabella's #1. And Jack is my training partner now. He's getting absolutely huge. To be fair to Jack, he doesn't like the old recording stuff, so I'm not going to get on his nerves too much, but I'm sure one day we'll do a little bit more of a sit down and chat with him. Jack's playing with my toys. Oh, look at, can you tell that we're related? Look at that beard. We've basically got the same beard. Oh, wow, God. Yeah, right, so moment of truth. Jack's leaving already, amazing. We are gonna taste test MVPRE. Can't remember the flavour. I think it's like sour apple. But I've put flavour creatine in there. Softy. I'm getting a sour apple and flavour creatine. So well done to an Farm for getting the flavour palette, whatever you call it, flavour panel, getting it right. I think it's got beta-alanine in. I have got the list of ingredients on my phone. I will go through that in a bit. What are you doing?
I'm just thinking it's mad how out of every reserve parking sign, someone's always scratched it on every one.
Tell Kuba to fix it. Yeah. Go on, tell him.
Kuba, fix it. We're playing out. I could trade it in. 2015 Defender.
Oof. How's prep going, Eagles? Is that Trent?
Yeah.
Is that what it does?
Lots off, mate.
Sure you don't want MVPRE, bro?
No, thanks, mate. Yeah,
Oh,
Code Eagles.
Is that actually the first time you've had it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in for it.
Here he is, the man, the myth. Taylor, guess what I'm having today? I'm having MVPRE.
Which one?
3.0?
3.0, that is the good one, guys, that is the good one. Josh will be off his head, trust me. You've got a bit of glycerol with that, have you got a bit of glycerol?
No, I've got no cough syrup today, bro. Right, we're going to write down today's session. Today's session is pull, obviously training with Jack. Oh, have I forgot my fucking book? Surely not. I have. Oh my God.
End up video. Nice to see you guys.
I cannot believe that. I actually hate myself. It's in Annabella's car and the car's in for a service, so she can't even send me a photo of it. Anyway, right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to completely wing today's session because I've not got my logbook. I can remember most of what we've done. Fuck. Right, so as I've said, MVPRE is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest pre-workout that you can get in the UK right now. As I said earlier, it's 21 grams per serving. Looking at the panel, 10 grams of that is citrulline. Right, so half of your serving is pump products. But I think what like kind of levels it up is the fact that there's 2 grams of a stim matrix. So there's 2 grams of things that are going to add to the stim, which is absolutely fucking mental. It's got 350 milligrams of caffeine, but that's not where the magic's at. It's the I can't even say half of them. But yeah, basically all these added up together just lead to a kind of like euphoric, zoned in feeling. I've only had half of it, but I had half of it whilst I was driving to the gym, and yeah, we're not even first exercise in and I can feel it already. Just feel like zoned in. In for pull, first movement, we are going to do a pullover supersetted with a face pull. Finding that like the best way to get a really good connection with my entire back. So lats, rear delts, traps. And then we go into our first movement of today's session, which will be a row. We are going to RDL, I think, this session. About 2 weeks ago, I pulled my hamstring very, very, very slightly. And last week when we RDL'd, I felt it then. Up for RDLing, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's always up for it. My brother, you know. My little brother.
Big brother.
Jack hates it when I go, oh, my little brother Jack.
Big brother.
Medium-sized brother.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean.
Right, next movement, we have got a neutral grip lat pull down. We're using the new hoist machine because it's the hashtag Mecca. Yes, you've got it right. It is the best in the world. Stack looks fucking heavy as well. I'm just teaching Jack how to use straps, the hard body ones. Yeah, so like how they go, got the rubber flap. Yeah, they go like that around the thing. Yeah. If you want to grab yourself some, use code EAGLES. So I'm not sponsored by them. Code EAGLES.
My shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown.
Next movement, we have got an extreme row, and yes, my face is itchy, very, very itchy. My body temperature has increased quite a lot, so I'm going to say that MVPRE lives up to the hype so far, and apparently once I've kind of like, you know, chilled out, the focus is like another level. And I've also got motor mouth, so I'm obviously talking a lot of shit, so therefore the pre-workout's doing its thing. I've probably picked a really bad day to take it actually, because later on, I'm meant to be recording a podcast with Tom, and I've got like 8 check-ins to do, so either I'm going to end up on a massive come down, or the check-in's going to be an hour each, and the podcast is going to last until like 2 in the morning. So
either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is bar one, y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace. And think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean.
Right, I love this machine, but there is absolutely no good angles to film it. Alter the resistance profile, we've got 2 on the top, 2 on the middle. I should get around 15 on this. I may have completely misloaded it and I may end up getting 20. Equally, I could easily get 10. So we'll see how we rock and roll, sisters.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies. I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor. I gave you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping. My life is a dream, but
You know when you're repping, your chest comes up.
So what I'm trying to do with that, I'm trying to get my muscles a little bit shorter, so like the contraction's harder in the shortened.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Right, so with us having RDLs coming up, I saved some of the infamous MVPRE now to now. So I'm just going to finish it off. Obviously show to the camera that I've had a full serving spread out. Well, I see motor mouth, can't control it, just talk utter shit because of this.
wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So therapeutic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these crickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Shit.
I'm in frame here. Yeah, boy, I don't need to crouch down. Right, so obviously Jack's a relatively new trainer. I know that Jack used to train before and he was really into it, and then he stopped for how long?
I probably didn't have the same. I didn't have the same intensity for the past 2 years.
Right, okay. Whenever I work with a new client, whether it be my brother or a random online, the first thing that I try and drill into everyone is intensity. So like you'll see there was so many, not so many, there were like 3 assisted reps on every single set that we've done so far. And that is to get Jack used to working at that like top threshold. Not as soon as, oh, it's burning, I'm gonna stop now because I don't want to tear a lat. It's getting your newbies to work at that, like, you know, that 95%, 100% range. Yeah, because once you get good at that, that's when you'll start getting really fucking strong, really fucking quick. It's good fun. Isn't that right, my G?
Ambience, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee scream, rest in peace, and think twice if you left some me, it's no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean.
Yes, I know we're training pull. This is a hamstring movement. Those of you that have, you know, watched previous pull sessions, before doing any kind of hip hinge, I do like to get a little bit of blood into my hammies, just to light up that posterior chain even more. So we're probably going to do 2 sets on here, sticking to that like 12 to 15 rep range. Last week, 2 weeks ago now, I basically did this, felt a twinge in my hamstring, and then I was like, maybe we should abort doing hip hinges. I aborted doing hip hinges. But that's not the plan today. The plan is that it's all going to go smoothly. The MVPRE is making me sweat like a fucking... I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say what I was going to say. It's making me sweat a lot. That's what I was going to say.
If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
I am not just saying this. Fucking hell, that pre-workout is awesome. Feel a bit sick. Giving you a full commentary here. But if you do want to grab some, Pit Stop Nutrition, discount code JC10. And who does JC stand for? It could be me or Jake. You've technically done 22 reps with that, when last week you literally got 4.
Yeah, I told you on my grip last week.
I know, but there's like, I could appreciate that to adding like 1 or 2 reps, but for you to do more than double.
Maybe it's my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you switched on. RDLs went well. I feel very sick. I am absolutely drenched. Obviously, I did 180 for however many reps that were. Then did 140 for like a set of 12. I think Jack gets man of the match today. MVPRE, up until 10 minutes ago, would have got a 10 out of 10. But how sweaty I feel now, like I feel pretty sick. I'm going to give it an 8, maybe an 8.5. We'll see how good the pump is on these old bicep curls. I feel pretty fucked.
Always been a visionary. But the way I'm blacking out, I think it's getting scary. Get a fan by the win, it's hereditary.
My approach with behind the body curls currently is one set of 20 to 25, one set of between 8 and 12, and then we turn around and we do them almost like a preach curl to finish. Obviously you've got to pump. You're very, very stable by having your chest against the pad. So just feels fantastic. I don't see many people doing it either, so it might be pointless.
No, it's true. Take a loss here, yeah, we legendary. Let's go. Here we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. Cry good, proud with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is.
All right, boys. Right, we're back. We're back at the crib. I've never had a pre-workout make me feel like this. I feel like I weigh 0 kilos and also feel like I've not slept for a week, but I'm like wired and wide awake. It's really weird. I don't feel fantastic. I do feel like I could throw up, but you know, some people like this. I put it on my story that I was having it and someone was like, oh, it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. What the hell? If you're watching this and you've had MVPRE and you're like, oh yeah, it's like my standard day today, you need a break. You need a break from it. I'm not impressed. It's not cool, it's not big, it's not clever, and it's definitely not going to make you a better bodybuilder. You need to have a break because this is mental. I use defib as like my day to day and it's good. Helps with concentration. You get a decent pump, you know? You just feel more switched on in the gym. That's what you want from a pre-workout. How I feel right now is probably how people feel in Ibiza. Some kind of like Leeds Fest kind of thing. Yeah, it's a mad one. I'm gonna go inside, make some food. I'm gonna maybe get Annabella to make me some food. I'm gonna go for a lie down. Then I'm gonna take another scoop and we are going to work all night. Yes, productivity. What life's about. Yeah, I feel fucked. Absolutely spangled. Great session. Great session. We're gonna do more with Jack. Oh, I'm zooming in. Look, see, this is the defib. It's not me, not defib. You know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna do more stuff with Jack in the future because I know like, I'm gonna be really biased because he's my brother, but he's such a good lad. Like if you was to just to watch him as an outsider, he'd make your day. He makes my day from just being with him. So yeah, we'll do more with Jack in the future. Not going to give him MVPRE because he's got a heart condition and I'm fairly confident it would kill him off. But I have got some Innova Farm Nova Pump Neuro stuff, which is like stim-free pre, which is absolutely amazing by the way. That's also available at Pit Stop if you use JC10 as your discount code. And that doesn't make you feel like how I feel now and how I felt during the gym. You just feel that switched on. You don't feel like you're going to potentially just drop dead, you know? Yeah, let's go inside. Motor mouth, I told you, motor mouth. Approximately 3 hours have passed and I'm just coming out of my hole from taking MVPRE. I think I'm going to have to give you a full review tomorrow because my worry is that it's going to impact my sleep tonight. And if that does impact my sleep tonight, then I don't want to give it too high a rating. If you think, oh wow, what's Josh looking at? Waiting for Stockton to come on the podcast. Because we're recording a podcast. And if you want to know again what's Josh's performance like on the podcast tonight, you can just watch it. Tim, my lovely editor, is going to input a little segment of the podcast now. And then in the description, I'm going to put the link to the podcast for you to sit and watch. And then we'll have a final score. It's been a roller coaster, honestly. I've thought, oh yeah, it's just going to be a high stim thing. I'm going to be zoned in, might sweat a bit. I was super zoned in. I sweat a lot. Final review incoming.
Who was stronger on leg day as well? I mean, you.
I had you on. No, Tom. No, mate. No. You're not stronger than me on legs. I've got a pulled hamstring.
I've got a broken shoulder. It hurts when I
Fucking
brace.
legs.
On the pendulum squat, it's hurting the whole set.
Well, yeah, and I beat you on every set.
I rub it on my shoulder.
No. What? That's mine. Gotta work for it, boy.
Would you give me that medal, gift it to me, if it just fixed me?
No, sorry, mate. You can do your rehab, you're fine. It's not that deep.
You could take a few months and it's fine.
I'm gonna say if I had another one, but even then, I'd just want to have two.
Oh dear. Right guys, it is the next day, and like I said earlier, I wanted to hold off giving my final score out of 10 until I'd had a night's sleep, because I don't believe a pre-workout should affect your sleep and that be deemed as like, oh yeah, this is really good, what a sick pre-workout, I had a shit night's sleep. Yeah buddy. And it did. Took me ages to get to sleep. When I did get to sleep, I had like a really weird nightmare, and I do put it down to the pre-workout. All the stimulants in it, there's bound to be some left over, you know, even though it was like, what, 11 hours after I took it. Do I recommend taking MVPRE? I don't not recommend it. It's just very, very strong. And if you like a strong pre-workout and you don't want to sleep and you want to sweat quite a lot whilst you train, then it's probably the perfect pre-workout for you. But if you are like me and a normal person, then I would probably recommend you go for something like DFib from HR Labs, or half dose it. Because I was looking at the panel, I thought, it would probably be perfect if it was half the amount of what it is. That might be the vibe, but still it blew my head off. I woke up this morning convinced it was a completely different day to what it was. It's Tuesday today, but I was convinced it was Wednesday. Wondering why all my Wednesday clients hadn't checked in. But hey ho, that's that. Right, the score out of 10 is, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. It was a 10 out of 10 for parts of the session, but all the negatives have knocked it down to a 6.5. If you have enjoyed me taking pre-workout and possibly, you know, taking years off my life, like and subscribe. If you've not enjoyed it, let me know why in the comments. If you have enjoyed it, tell me, and I might do something similar again in the future. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Do whatever. If you want MVPRE, if you're an absolute nutter, get it from Pit Stop, use discount code JC10 and save yourself some pennies. That's it. Stay blessed, see you in the next video. Bosh.